Alright. So, guys, yung Scholar Axis swap for ano lang yan for PLP scholars lang yan. So, Kiel, I'm gonna have to get back to you regarding that. Okay? Kasi yung pinang-claim ng scholarship mo is not the account that you're using right now. Okay? So I'm gonna have to get back to you regarding that. Alright. So moving on. Tuloy muna natin yung ating discussion about common card combinations. Now, do remember that last time, pinag-usapan natin mga beast and aquatic cards. Mga combinations ng mga beast and aquatic cards natin. Okay? So again, common card combinations, the combinations that you're gonna see here, makita nyo typically sa mga 1200 to 1500 MMR. Okay. Now, reminders again to keep your questions lesson related unless you redeemed an AMA stream reward. So kapag AMA stream reward yung redeem nyo, you can ask me anything as long as, it's professional, something that you'd ask your teacher on a light day. Scholarship related concerns, go to Discord, so you can just type there exclamation point Discord, tapos join kayo sa Discord natin. Okay? Now, just to review. Last Wednesday, we talked about common card combinations of beasts and echoes. Okay? So, ngayon, quick concept check lang tayo. Students, type your answers in the chat. What beast parts give us the rim combo? Type your answers in the chat, people. Okay, so you have here your Ronin, okay, which gives us the single combat, okay, the single combat card. Ito yung sure critical. And then the Imp, okay, this is the Horn, which gives us the Ivory Stab. Okay. And now, for the second question, great job, students. What are the two most common tails of aquatic axes in the 1200 to 1500 MMR? Okay. Great going here, everyone. You actually have your Koi and Nemo. So you have Koi. So Koi, this gives us your upstream swim. So why is this very dominant? Because of the plus speed. You actually, you get control of when you want the plus speed and you want to be using this against birds. Okay? And of course, Nemo, okay, which gives us tail slap. So now this gives us plus energy. Okay? So you typically use your Nemo to prepare your Koi Aqua, or whatever your backline is for a 4-card burst. Let's talk about plant cards today. Okay? First, you have Sure Energy. Yeah, most plant axes that I have encountered done sa 1200 to 1500 MMR use Carrot as the tail. Personally, I'm not a fan. Okay, but it has its strengths actually. So paano naman to? Carrot at saka Sirius, bakit sila magandang pagsamahin? Now, yung Carrot, okay, you gain 1 energy if this axis shield breaks. Ibig sabihin, kapag yung shielding mo na sira ng kalaban, it means your opponent launched an attack on your plant. Okay? So, ngayon, anong ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin, it gives you 70 damage, it gives you 40 shielding. Not really the most decent stats, but there's a possibility that you're gonna gain energy. Okay? Now, Sirius. You steal 1 energy from your opponent when comboed with another card. So yung Sirius, hindi mo siya pwede gamitin mag-isa. Okay? You always want to use Sirius with another card. Of course, there will be situations, but very, very minimal. There will be situations where you'll be forced to play your Sirius alone. For example, what if you're really playing around energy steal or energy break? Alam mo, yung kalaban mo, okay. Wala pa siyang ginagamit na energy steal like, the opponent Sirius or the bug signal or yung Goda, yung Piercing Scream, and you're really expecting na ngayon niya ilalabas. So, you can actually play Sirius para hindi niya ma-maximize yung value na yun. But of course, that's only if there are no better options because you don't want to be using the Sirius card, okay, ng mag-isa. Now, bakit sila maganda ang combination? Sure energy daw. Bakit sure energy? Imagine, nagkarot ka plus Sirius. And there are two scenarios. Okay? There are two scenarios here. Okay, carrot gives us carrot hammer. Ngayon, yung Sirius, it gives us vegetal bite. Kapag ginamit mo yung dalawa naman yung makikita natin na scenario. Una, what if umatake yung kalaban? What if the opponent, actually decides to go for your plan? You gain energy from the carrot. Okay? Now, yung Sirius naman, paano kung hindi naman umatake yung kalaban mo? Okay? Paano pag hindi umatake yung kalaban mo? So, ibig sabihin lang nun, okay, hindi umatake yung kalaban mo, meron siyang energy na hindi nagamit. Meaning, you get that energy from Sirius. Okay? Or vegetal bite. Okay? Ngayon, kailan nagiging ineffective naman itong combo na to? Okay? Kailan nagiging ineffective itong combo na to? Kung backdoor yung kalaban mo, tapos, in-spend niya lahat ng energy niya. Okay? Halimbawa, meron siyang backdoor bird. Tapos, ginamit niya lahat ng energy niya. Ibig sabihin, hindi yung plant yung i-attack niya at yung carrot mo, hindi matitrigger yung effect. Then, yung Sirius naman, okay, inubos niya yung energy niya, so wala ka din makuha. Okay? So, yun yung scenario na hindi magiging effective to if there's backdoor. But else, you're always sure to get some energy. Okay? Now, let's see here. Tuloy natin. So, value generation for days. Pumpkin and leaf bug. I actually tried to run a plant na ito. But itong mga plant na to kasi maganda siya for more combo-oriented compositions. Okay? So, kung kumakombo yung plant mo, like, for example, kumakombo yung plant, not the plant. Kung kumakombo yung compositions mo, like, nagre-rely sa backdoor or sa 4-card synergies, maganda tong combo na to. Bakit? So now, meron kang pumpkin. Okay, this gives you decent shielding. Okay, it's a lot of shielding actually. And, sorry, ito 110 na to ha. 110 na yan. 110 na yan. Now, leaf bug. Now, this gives you 1 energy when comboed with a plant card. Before you get started na, sir, hindi naman yan plant card. It's actually a bug card. I understand. But you don't really use this sa mga bugs. You actually use this with plants. Kasi, you need to combo it with a plant card for it to be usable. Alright? Now, pumpkin and disguise. Okay, pumpkin and leaf bug. They give you October treat and disguise. Anong ibig sabihin nun? You get shielding. Okay? You get shielding. Okay? Plus energy. Okay? And now, this is at the cost of 0 energy. Okay? 0 energy cost. Itong play na to. Because, you get your pumpkin, shield up, that takes 1 energy, and then you generate 1 energy from disguise, and disguise is a 0 cost card. So, all in all, dito, you spend 1 energy. Okay? Dito, you gain 1 energy. Alright? And so, this only means that basically the net energy that you spent here is 0. Bakit maganda yung combo? Now, let's run some scenarios again. Okay. Ngayon, paano kung umatake yung kalaban mo? Kung umatake yung kalaban mo, susugod siya sa isang plant na merong 141 shielding. Okay? Not really a nice sight. Okay? Not really a nice sight kasi yung 141 shielding na yun, that's gonna be what? 1, 2 energies already for your opponent. So, yun yung mangyayari. Paano naman kung hindi siya umatake? Kung hindi umatake yung kalaban mo, for 0 energy, you actually draw a card. Okay? You draw a card here. So, ibig sabihin, kapag nag-draw ka ng card, ito, again, gagamitin mo itong cards na to kung medyo, ano ka, medyo gusto mong kumo-combo. Like for example, yung beast mo is a Ronin imp kind of beast. And some days, mahirap talagang i-draw yung Ronin imp na yan. Okay? So itong pumpkin or October treat, it actually helps you. It actually helps you cycle through your deck. Okay? You draw cards, okay, or you mitigate damage. Either way, there's a lot of value there. So, nakita nyo, sa akin, hindi ko gusto tong pumpkin na to. Kasi, well, sa akin, a lot of value is lost sa backdoors. Okay? And then, well, nag-run ako ng ganito dati, but the prevalence of aquas just made me choose watering can altogether. Kasi when you're dealing with aquas, one good watering can actually, win you the game already. Okay? Right. Now, bird hate, okay? I have encountered some of these during my grind. So, there's a lot of value here. Turnip rocket, target a bird if comboed with 2 or more cards. So these 3 will actually, guarantee the death of your bird. Now, this also offers a lot of shielding. Ang daming shield ng combo na to. Okay, so this is a lot of durability for your plant. Plus, you get rid of the bird. But this is very, very specific. Okay, so napang-counter sa bird composition. So if you really don't like birds, this is the combo for you. All right. Now, any questions? Hi, Professor. Do you like Bidens or Koku on the Koi Aqua? Okay. I think I'd actually still prefer Bidens given the card set of my Aqua, but, it really depends on the pocket meta. Kasi ngayon, you have a lot of poison people going around, basically, you disable their poison, okay? You render their poison useless by running Bidens. So, personal preference is Bidens, but, if you don't see that many poison people playing, Kukui is a superior choice for me. Prof, how to counter BBP backdoor bird using BBP non-backdoor bird? Okay, you're actually at a disadvantage dyan sa matchup na yan. So, negative matchup yan. Negative matchup yan for you. You just want to maximize the value of your bird as early as possible then. Thoughts on Balloon Pop for backline Koi Aqua? Balloon Pop has a lot of merits. I've seen a lot of people run it. Okay? Zero cost, heavy upside. So, I think there's a lot to be said about that. But personally, I'd rather go Cuckoo and consistent damage or Bidens and consistent damage. Is it just me or masyado overrated ang Shelter sa plant? Yeah, I think it's overrated. Shelter only prevents critical strikes. So, well, before, nung nagsisimula pa lang ako, almost every beast that I encountered had Ronin or yung single combat. So, ang laking value na makuha mo from Shelter. Okay? Prof, okay ba sa plant yung range, damage, reflect? Okay. So, I think kung plant ka at ayaw mo sa range, I think you're better off with Hatsune or Hatsune, however you want to read that. That card is Leak Leak. That gives you 140 stat line, 60 attack, 80 defense, and, a lot of damage too. Kasi you want to be playing, you always, as much as possible, if there are alternatives, you want to play with your class's own cards para meron ka ng bonus ng attack and shielding. Prof, how to counter AAP using ABP? Kung 54 speed lang aqua ko at walang plus speed. Okay. You generally just, burst down the plant with your beast. You get rid of the plant more easily since may beast ka. AAPs require 5 energy to get rid of the plant. Okay? And you only require what? 3, 4 at most. So, burst the plant, and then, i-alay mo na yung i-alay mo na yung beast mo sa midline, and then use your koi to get rid of the backline. Right. Now. Okay? So, I think medyo nag-digress na yung questions. Medyo mga personal questions yan and not really related to what we were talking about today. So, we're just gonna try and play some games. And sige, entertain natin yung mga questions nyo while we're waiting for opponents. Dax4, thanks for the subscription. Prof question, sa poison, yung nag-heal yung aqua, ano po yung unang ma-trigger? Heal first or poison damage first? In my experience, it's poison damage first. So kung halimbawa, let's say, yung bird ko, ito, kunwari, yung bird ko, it's at 2 HP, and my 1 tick of poison left. May one poison yung bird ko. And I use blackmail. My bird's actually not gonna make it. Okay? My bird's gonna die before it's able to transfer the debuff. Okay? Buti di ka natatakot sa stream sniping, Prof. Early into the season pa lang tayo. Anything can still happen. So, losses and wins here don't really matter that much. So thank you sa mga classmates na sumasagot ng mga questions ng inyong kapwa students. Okay, this guy again. Nakalaban na natin siya kanina. As usual, we keep our energy level to 0. Now, do I want to use Aquastock or Spicy Surprise? Do I want shielding? Do I play around this? I think I'm gonna use Aquastock. Hindi. Kasi, para ma-pressure to. So, this guy is gonna hold on to his swallow hanggang dulo. So, probably Spicy Surprise. Not really sold on that. Kasi baka masayang. Okay, we're gonna do a very suboptimal play. Okay? Not the best play, but this is the best that we can do given our opponent's cards. Okay, we transfer the poison to our opponent. Oh, critical. Ayun. So, buti na lang, hindi tayo gumamit ng card dun sa plant. No? Kasi, naka-fear siya ngayon. So, we're just gonna use these 2 cards. Since naka-fear pa rin yung plant natin, nothing much to be done about that. Okay. Very, very awful draw here. Our plant is gonna go down, and most, if not all of our value is with the plant. Okay, really awful draw here. Okay. Nothing much to be done here. I think Magnanimo bug signal siya ulit, so I'm just not gonna let him do that. Just gonna use Spicy Surprise here. But he has 4 energy, so pwede siyang mag-backdoor. Ayan, there you go. That's the Nemo bug signal. So we played around that by not playing Aqua stock. A lot of suboptimal choices there for us. You know, meron pa rin siyang... Wait. I think the Nile Strike's gonna come this turn. How do we win? How do we win here? Because definitely not if the bird dies. But can we risk it? Okay, yeah, I think we can. Okay, that's one energy stolen from us. Definitely not the best, but we don't want the bird to die. Okay, takes us to the last stand. We still have one all-out shot sa ating bird. So I think we can do this play. Hopefully, hindi na mag-put up ng shielding yung Dusk. That's the only way we're gonna get through. Okay, the Dusk actually puts up some shielding, but not gonna be enough. What's this card? Okay. You know, and pray that this damage is enough. But this is just going to be 513. 513 damage lang to, lahat-lahat. So, if we see 81 shielding, that's okay. But if we see 82 shielding, we're gonna need a crit. Wow, that's a lot of shield. Nope. Okay. Awful draws there. Grabe. At one point, I think we were holding 7 plant cards. Wow. Okay. Nag-expire ba yung buff ng attack plus? No, not unless you consume it. Alright. Tignan natin. Egg Bomb Blackmail, of course, now we're gonna be talking about typical bird card combinations. So nakita nyo na on stream bakit very important na magkasama tong dalawa. Well, last off-season, I made a push dun sa BBP Comco, a different bird. It's Egg Bomb and Ill Almond. Not really the best combination of cards, but you know, it worked for me naman. I was able to push to 2700 MMR with it, but right now, ang dami na talagang mga mix ng mga axes. So, very important that you get the Egg Bomb and the Blackmail if you're gonna get Egg Bomb. So, actually, yung backdoor variation, kasi sa akin, di ba, no backdoor. So, I think the best backdoor bird is yung may ganito din. Egg Bomb, Blackmail, and then, you know, post-fight, of course, or all-out shot. So, you just replace the mouth of the bird that I'm using with Dark Swoop, basically. Now, of course, you know, ignore shielding, Soothing Song, and then here, it's basically just any other card that you play. So, kahit pa yung next teammate mo, okay, kahit pa yung next teammate mo yung atake, it will still ignore shielding. So, for example, I use Soothing Song, right? So, yung Soothing Song, pupunta siya dun sa kalaban ko, and then, yung susunod na axe ko, atake, let's say my Beast. So, since nakasleep yung kalaban ko, yung first card ng Beast na atake sa kanya will also ignore shielding. Okay? That's the idea. So now here, both of these cards will ignore shielding. Okay, so nakita nyo kanina how lethal this can be. Now, let's talk about the bird killer. So ito, kapag meron kayong kapwa pure bird, okay, so ito bird killer, pure bird. This is 312 HP. Okay, ito yung consideration natin for this. Kung hindi magpuput up ng shielding yung kalaban na bird, you can actually get rid of them with just 250 additional damage, okay? Dun sa Dark Swoop. You get rid of them this way. Okay? So 250 damage plus Dark Swoop. So ito, this is already greater than 312 HP. So again, this will only work if you know your bird, okay, your opponent's bird won't put up any shielding. Okay? That's the idea. Now, puntahan naman natin Aqua Killer. Okay? So dito, si Aqua Killer natin, you see here, meron tayong ano yung considerations natin for this. You have here pure aquas. This is 420 HP. And now here you only need 340 damage here. Okay, so Dark Swoop plus 340 damage. Okay. This is going to be greater than 420 HP already. But then again, you have to take note that if the opponent Aqua actually, you know, uses some shielding, sobrang hindi worth nito. Okay? Okay? So ito example lang yan. Example lang to. Okay, I just got the numbers basically. I just got the numbers. Sorry, pareho silang back part. Ayan, pareho silang back part. But the idea is you only need 340 damage. Okay? Sige. Teka. You know what? Can I actually think we can change this a bit? Alright. Gawa lang tayo Gawa tayo ng counting magic dito sa slides natin. Okay. Patungan natin. Yan. Okay na. O, di ba? Ganun lang yan. Bilis. Alright? So that's the idea. Okay? Dark Swoop plus 340 damage. This is actually more than 420 HP already. Okay? Kaya, maraming mga backdoor bird versus backdoor bird na games na nade-decide based lang sa ID number nyo. Okay? Kasi, kung based lang sa ID number, tapos mas mababa yung ID number ng kalaban mo, and then, you guys both used your backdoor cards in the same turn, talo ka kung mas mababa ID number niya. Okay? Alright. Now, isa pang Aqua Killer. So now here, ito naman, so Soothing Song, again, hindi updated hindi updated tong number dun sa site. But this is 80. Okay. Ayan, so this will ignore any form of shielding and you actually get rid of your opponents this way. Okay? Alright. So, ito syempre, ito yung combo na meron ako kasi wala naman akong backdoor. Now, any questions? Prof, di ba pwedeng dance challenge naman? Wala akong space dito sa bahay para sumayaw eh. Okay. Okay, nasasagot naman ng mga kaklase niyo yung mga questions niyo dito. This far? Okay. Mm-hmm. All-out shot plus drain bite prof. Good combo na po ba yun? So, you know, it can actually work. It can actually work. Kasi kung wala kang sustain, yung all-out shot mo, maubos yung HP mo talaga. Okay? Well, mahirap yung sa Axie-Kiss kasi hindi mo siya actually matitrigger by yourself. Kung dalawang all-out shot gamitin mo, you'll be down to 40% of your HP, of your maximum HP. The effect of Axie-Kiss is triggered when you're 30% or below. Okay? So, hindi siya mag-work at all. Yung Axie-Kiss and all-out. Sobrang laki potential ng egg bomb and blackmail, no? Yeah. Ano mas prefer mo, prof? No backdoor or meron? Mas fan ako ng wala. Yung all out at saka angry lamb yan. Matitrigger mo yan. Kasi yung angry lamb, you only need to be below 50%. If you really, wanna get in some nutty combos, you go double anemone, and then you go angry lamb for your mouth, and then all out shot for your tail. Okay. Now, again, if you don't have any more questions, we're just gonna play some more games. Backdoor, ibig sabihin ng backdoor, hindi atakihin ng opponent taxi yung pinakamalapit sa kanya. Branch charge, okay. Chained or comboed with the plant card. Okay, teka, palaban to. Okay, typical. Okay, here at least the Aqua doesn't have Koi. A little bit more manageable for us. So as usual, we're just gonna play around this Vigil Bite. I think gusto lang natin maximize value natin dito. Okay. 3 cards from the beast. Okay, sana lang walang mag-crit. Please. Okay, nakakuha pa siya ng energy dun sa plant. Alright, can't be helped. Okay, we're just gonna use this here. Do you want to use this here? Meron siyang 3 energy right now. Okay. I think all out shots a lot better. And then I'm gonna use Nutcrack here. So that I can use double talk for burst dito sa likod later. Not happening because we didn't draw anything good. Okay. Okay. Let's just hope we survive this one. Kahit last stand. Last tick ng last stand. Okay. Oh, what now? Titigan tayo. Titigan challenge. Unang kumurap, talo. Okay. Nag-decide siya mag-spend ng card doon. Will our damage be enough para sa shielding na kaya niyang gawin? Shielding na kaya niyang gawin is 132. Okay, this is 132 maximum shield. So that's gonna be 540 damage. Yes. Okay. Enough ang damage natin. Okay. Ayan. So, super manageable kapag walang koi yung mga aqua. The koi really makes our lives hard. Pero yun, kaya siya naka-hair dagger. Very, ano naman yan? Very effective against mga reptile comps. Kasi bansin nyo, marami mga reptile comps eh. Di ba? Announcements lang, people. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, doon natin kakantahin yung mga niredeem yung sing-a-song. So I think we have two. We have two sing-a-song redemptions. We have Living on a Prayer and we have Fix You. Okay. So I think that's it. Tapos 10:30 magsa-start naman tayo ng magsa-start tayo ng stream ng 10:30. Okay? Yan. So we have 10 o'clock, you go to Discord, and then 10:30 magsa-start yung stream natin sa Twitch. Okay? Magkakaroon tayo ng chill stream. Okay? Kakaroon tayo ng chill stream. So ano lang tayo? Parang hangout lang tayo dito. No lessons tomorrow. And if we can, I'm not gonna say anything final yet, but if we can make the Saturday streams more regular para mas makilala ko kayo and mas makapag-bonding tayo, then I guess all the better. Meron bang nag-claim ng Meron ba nag-claim ng anything ng raid natin? Wala. Okay. Kung Teka lang. Si ba? Si J.O. ba online ngayon? Sayang eh. Sige, raid na natin ng maayos si J.O. Okay. Teka, ano spelling nun? Is that a dash, an underscore? Oh, wait I'm gonna go check first. I'm gonna go check him out first. And you guys just chill there. Oh, is that an underscore? Ayan. Sige. Raid na natin to. Kasi naman last time yung kinopya ko, lang dalawa lang yung unang nakalagay. Okay. Sure na to, guys. Sakay na? Pupunta na tayo kay J.O. Make sure okay pa iwan Let's go.